Good. Now we have a logic gates. So because you saw that one before, I'm just skip it like that. How? I'm going to give you the question and you will answer me, right? How is the question? For example, if I say, if I have this gate is what? Is negation. How about that gate? Or how about that gate? And. So you'll change it to the addition and multiplication. I see. How about if I have money? It's okay, we have money, multiplication here. We have money addition. Addition a little bit wider. Okay, good. So how's the exam? We have two types of the question. I'll give you the statement and change it to the key or to the gate, combination gates, or I'll give you the gates and I say find the result of the logic one. How? For example, I say represent that one, and you know, maybe your idea is different from the other one. We are making a circuit, electricity circuit. Maybe you are doing some idea, he or she will use the other one. You know what I mean? So maybe your answer is not like the other student's answer, but the important thing is what? It should be logic. Because some question will carry 3 or 5 methods, ways to solve. Understood? Good. Now, look at here. We have what? X plus y multiply x complement. So we have what? We have two things, right? So I'm going to use, at the basic, I have what? X and y. Am I right? Look. And also, I should start with the x and y because I have two parts. I have two parts. Am I right? That's why we have two things. So, x and y, look at here. We have x and y, or y. As well, we have what? As well, we have x complement. For that purpose, I'm going to use the complement gates to get x complement. Am I right? And as well, I'm going to use nothing to get y. And I'll get what? X or y complement and x or y. Then the result also can be combined by or because I have an addition. Understood? By the way, I'll get what? X plus y complement. I think there's some mistake here. Just give you 1 second. No. Sorry. This is the answer of here, I think. There's a mistake. Don't mistake. I did a mistake. This is about the answering this part, not the questions. Figure 3, yes. So, it was about supporting our speech that I say maybe the question will have or has got two answers. How they has got two answers? Look at here. We have x plus y, xy. Yalla. So I have xy in that place and I'm going to multiply by and. Am I right? So here's x and y. And also we have what? We have x complement and y. So here's y, here's x complement, then and. I got that one. What's between them? First group and second group, second gate. Or. So I'm going to use the or and I got that one. Am I right? Or maybe the other student use the short path. What do you mean by short path? You can see from here. You can see from here, he used one input, but use what? He got the same result. How many input here? How many start point? 4. How about here? 2. So he got what? X directly xy, right? So I got what? Xy. And I'm going to change, if you use the red, I'm going to change that one to negation. Am I right? And the same inputs. And I get what? The same result, and I got this one. Understood, dears? Any question? Maybe during the exam I ask use one input or two inputs, or use one time input. So during that time, you should think about this channel, this figure, okay? This gate. Did you get Kaka? So depending on the question, you should answer. Good. Now I'm going to this part. So, or that part, or that part. Actually, you need to sit and sketch it. It's easy, but you need to practice, right? Because maybe you did a mistake, maybe the first time you don't know how to deal with it, and the second you can do it. Look at it, Kakijan. What we have, x, y, x bar, x plus y, y complement, x complement, am I right? Okay, now I have what? X, y, and what we have between them? Or, right? So I have x or. How about that one? We change it to the negation, then I'll get what? Multiplication. Understood? Can you use one input for each variable? Well, how? I'm going to use that one, right? From here to there. Am I right? Like a previous one, like that one. You got it, dear? Hello? And you should do like that. What's the meaning of that? Is a pass. Like a passing. Passing the path. Okay. Do you have any problem? Shall I leave that one for you? B and C? Do it at home. Thank you. Okay. Now, here we have what? We have a circuit and I want to find the logic gate. So give me the output. Give me the output of this one. So we have what? X, Y, X, Y. And depending on here, I'm going to use and. Then between all these one, we have OR, and this means that XY plus YZ and XZ. Do you understand what did I do? Instead of that one, this one's easier actually in the previous one. How about using 0 and 1? Of course, you can deal with it. We have a 1, 0, 0. We have XY and negation X, negation Y, then and between them again, or between them. Clear or good? This is your exam type, right? So I'm going to ask you the questions like that. Write output with the steps. Understood? You know how to do it. Clear, dears? Good. We deal about function, how we get the function. Any question about B? Good.